am I getting myself out of my comfort zone, or am I forcing myself to do something that I don't like doing right now? And so I think there is a necessity when someone who, especially if you've experienced anxiety or a lot of fear in regards to something throughout your life, to help yourself get out of your comfort zone. So an example, I used to be really nervous when I would drive because I had experienced a few automobile accidents. And so I had to get myself used to driving and used to that feeling, so that I wouldn't feel fearful behind the wheel. So I'd just be like, hey buddy, this is something that is just required in this society. We have to learn how to drive. We have to be okay with driving and take baby steps. Today I'm going to drive around the neighborhood. Today I'm going to, go from this interstate exit to the next one, and then just get yourself used to it. And so I think that that's important in regards to anything that we need to get out of our comfort zone and give ourselves the nurturing. And that's the important part, is being nice to ourselves while we're rewiring and learning things that are just not something that we're accustomed to doing. Now, I do think there is a difference between that and then forcing ourselves to do something that we don't want to do. The other day is a perfect example. So I had bought this sweater when I was out, and I had tried it on the other day because I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to wear today. Now I looked in the mirror and I immediately told myself, I was like, I don't like it. And I was like, well, you're going to wear it. Now I was really upset at first, and I could tell my inner child or my inner self was I really don't like this. And for about 3 minutes, I was feeling this irritability just build and build and build. And finally, I had to ask myself, I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm not listening to you, because I could tell that I wasn't listening to myself. And I said, are we having a reluctance to wearing this because it's something that's outside of our comfort zone? Or are we forcing ourselves as a means of punishment? You have to do this. Because that's just something we were used to as a kid. You have to sit down and you have to do this. And I realized that I was forcing myself to wear it. It had nothing to do with my comfort zone. I just didn't like the sweater. So I hope this helps with whatever you might be doing in your life, is just paying attention to whether or not you are forcing yourself to do things that you don't want to do, or if it's just that, a little bit of discomfort because you're getting out of a comfort zone and you're trying to nurture yourself through doing something new or something that's just a little out of your comfort zone. So anyway, I hope that you know that you're doing wonderful work. I hope that you know that you're super important, and I hope you have the best day.